Welcome to this episode of the GoPro Field Guide. I'm GoPro athlete Ronnie Renner, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the different ways you can mount up for Moto. Let's get started. The new frames that come with the HERO4 Session make mounting unique angles in tight spaces easier than ever. The camera's new cubicle form factor allows it to be mounted upright or rotated clockwise or counterclockwise 90 degrees within the frames. Some of the best shots that you can get while riding your dirt bike are POV shots. Whether it's from a helmet cam or a Chesty, getting a glimpse of what the rider sees is truly amazing. Front, side, and reverse helmet mounts offer stable and versatile angles, while the Chesty gives a more immersive perspective as it shows more bike and arm movement. The low-profile frame has fingers on the back instead of the bottom of the frame, so it's great when overall height is a concern. One of the go-to shots on the low-profile frame is on the side of my helmet. With the ball joint buckle, you can easily adjust the angle of your camera to accommodate for the curvature of the helmet. The result is a truly dynamic shot that follows your head movements to capture all of the action. Another great mounting location for the low-profile frame is on top of your helmet. Using this with the vertical mounting buckle allows the camera to be as close to the helmet as possible, which reduces vibration and gives a sleeker look. Don't forget to use the integrated nose plug on the vertical mounting buckle and ball joint buckle to secure the mount and reduce vibration. The standard frame that comes with the new Session camera has the mounting fingers on the bottom. This is great when the depth is a concern, but the height is not. For a more immersive view on your motorcycle, I like to use the Chesty. With the Chesty, you can see what your hands and arms are doing with the handlebars. The best mounting setup is to use the standard frame with vertical mounting buckle. This setup keeps the camera mounted close and compact to the user. Note, if you were to use the low-profile frame, the camera would be extended further from the body, resulting in less stability and a goofy look. Don't forget to tilt the camera up towards your chin to account for your body leaning forward when you stand up on the pegs. This will frame the shot perfectly when you're in the attack position on your bike. A lot of you are wondering what modes I like to shoot in. When I'm filming Moto, I like to keep things pretty simple and shoot in Super View. To unlock the Super View modes and change settings, you will need to connect your HERO4 Session to the GoPro app or smart remote. If I'm just out for a joyride and won't need slow motion, I shoot in 1080 Super View 30 frames per second. The lower frame rate allows for an extra crisp image. If there are going to be high speeds and jumps involved, I default to 1080 Super View at 48 frames per second or 720 Super View at 60 frames per second, depending on how much I want to slow down the footage. There is no one overarching mode for every shot, so experiment and preview on the GoPro app while shooting. Some angles may seem great when you mount them, but you find that they need to be adjusted while in use to get that perfectly framed shot. That's all for this episode of the GoPro Field Guide. I'm Ronnie Renner, and today we discussed the different options for mounting your HERO4 Session for Moto and some of my go-to modes. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more GoPro Field Guide episodes coming soon.